Alright, we are here at the National Museum of Transportation in St. Louis, Missouri, and we're here to check out some old vehicle exhibits. So, without further ado, let's check out this bell and steam whistle before we go in. And here's this nifty old steam whistle. Okay, now we're inside the National Museum of Transportation. We're going to think about doing a miniature train ride. But first, let's check out these old history stuff exhibits about some of the old history of Route 66. What's this? We got a Lionel caboose. Yeah. Oh yeah, those were the days. United Parcel Service vehicle. The RMS Titanic. Wonder how often you'll see some of these big ships, like maybe for heritage. The assembly line, Route 66. Oh yeah. Setting the speed limit to 12 to 15 miles, 12 miles an hour in the city and 15 in the country. That definitely seems slow, but historic. Ooh, Golden Gate Bridge. Nice. Oh yeah. Burger Heaven? Now that's definitely delicious. Oh no way. No. They even have the old F40PH 396 here. Gotta get a photo of that. Ooh, and the airplanes. Ooh, Don might want to see this. These are awesome planes. Even the days of military. And there I got some old train books with like some Thomas, some caboose. It's like a pretty cool gift shop. Yeah, maybe I might visit here a bit later. I'm definitely seeing some awesome shirts. Ooh, even one of the big boy. Alright, looks like now we got a old Seaboard locomotive on model train scale hauling a few cars. And then we got Thomas going around the circus exhibit. And this is definitely, these were definitely the days of when the Seaboard used to run. I'm really digging this place. This is a really nice place. Alright, now over here we got a 1973 Cadillac Eldorado. Whoa, $7,680, eh? Oh yeah. Alright, and over here we got a 1959 Cadillac Series 62. That's a convertible. Right, an old Boston and Providence Railroad carriage. Wow. And a 2000 Cadillac Seville. I think I may have seen these a few times. 1921 Cadillac Suburban. A 1931 Cadillac Series 355A. I think I might have remembered seeing one of these maybe in the Cars film or something like that. Yeah, and over here we got it looks like a RailfanTraveller Railway. That's an 1870s mule car. Man, look at that. Kind of looks like the colors of the Southern Railway, like what I might see on the NS Heritage Unit. And then we got some old train photos here, including one of the New York Central steam locomotives. And the photo of the miniature train we'll get a ride on in a little bit. And we got some streetcars and some cycles, other old vehicle portraits. And there we go. Alright, and finally we got a 1941 series, Cadillac Series 60 Special, 4-door. That's right by a portrait of the big boy 4006. Yeah. I think there might have been like a character in the Cars 3 film that might have been like this. I think it was like either River Scott, Louis Nash, or Junior Moon. But yeah, just wanted to see that we got this, and there you have it. Here's a photo of the big boy, along with some other cool portraits here. Ooh, and some other cool old train exhibits. The Pennsylvania, Southern Pacific. Looks like the Northern Pacific. An old train conductor outfit. These Desmond Lee lines. Ooh, what the heck? They even got a Mickey Mouse article about the South. I think it was something about the Southwest Chief. But yeah, this is definitely awesome. Let's see the airline portrait over there. McDonnell Aircraft, 50th anniversary. The militaries. Another photo of the military over here. James S. McDonnell. Oh wow, back in 1917.
The Huntington miniature train here at the National Museum of Transportation on this nice wet morning. I have some good news and some bad news for you. First, the good news. We're going to go around 2 times. The bad news is you're going to hear me talk. Now our engineer is going to be Stan, Gene is our station master, and I'm Frank, your conductor. I need to go over some safety instructions. Please make sure everyone remains seated while the train is in motion. Second of all, if there's anything that you want to take home with you, for example, cell phones, arms, legs, hands, feet, make sure you keep them inside the car. Now, in order to get us going, we need to tell Stan that we're ready. So I'd like you all to join in with me and say those 2 magic words, all aboard, on the count of 3. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
All aboard?
All aboard, Stan, all aboard.
Alright, here we go on the nice miniature train at the National Museum of Transportation.
Now, if you look to your left, you'll see a dog bone. That dog bone was left here by Oldie, the unofficial mascot of the United States Postal Service. He was here in 1904, but he forgot to take his dog bones with him. So try to count them. They're scattered all about the yard. Now, as we go around Arrow Curve here, you'll see the Arrow train. The Arrow train was built in 1955. I was 4 years old at that time. There were 3 of them built. They were built by the General Motors Corporation. This is number 3 here. This train was used as a commuter train between Joliet, Illinois and Chicago on the Rock Island Line. The blue and white bus you see here is a 1933 bus with retrofit to take oil field workers to oil fields in East
General
Texas.
Motors
And the caboose that you see here was the last production of cabooses. It was built in 1983. An all-steel caboose. Before that time, they were all made of wood. Now you might wonder why cabooses are painted red. Not for the optics. Back in the late 1800s, the the railroad company determined that the least expensive paint they could purchase was red paint. Or they painted the majority of their cars red. That's also why you see red one. The bridge that we are approaching here is actually a turntable. It was built in 1923. It was operated down in the Frisco Rail Yard, down in Lindenwood Park area. It was so well designed and so well balanced that one person could actually turn the rail car around 360 degrees. This airplane you see up there on the pedestal is a 1945 Lockheed Trainer. It's a two-seater. It was used to help transition propeller pilots into jet pilots and was used during the Korean conflict. The two road graders you see here on the old platform were donated to the museum from Cargo Park in South St. Louis City. They were originally part of the wrong. Now, as we go around Fawn Curve here, you will notice an example of a Burbichet sign. Burbichet was a company that was very popular in the 40s and 50s. They made shaving cream, and they would advertise their product along the two-lane highways throughout the entire United States. They would put up clever little sayings. Always the last sign would say Burbichet. Now, they went out of business in the middle 60s, partially because the interstate highway system was completed at that time, and they lost their advertising niche. The two steamrollers you see over there are from the 1800s. How the railroads would utilize these is they would take the road graders, scrape off the topsoil, make a bed, then take the rollers and roll over that bed to flatten it down. Then they would lay down the ties and the rails. The blue and white car that you see in front of the Oakline Center is what we call a Heinz 57 car. It is built with different car parts from different models. It does not have an engine. The caboose that's outside the Oakline Center is an all-wooden caboose. It's usually open to the public, but I think because of the rain, they closed it. The Wabash Railroad was the only railroad that actually built their own caboose. Now we're giving all of our riders in July an eye test. And the eye test is see the deers? Two little fawns there. The coyote scared them away. Welcome to the Wild Kingdom. Now we'll be coming in the station here for the first time. We will not be stopping, so please remain seated. Now, as we go through the platform, you will notice an all-silver train on the left. It is the mine train. The mine train was used down the lead mines in Bon Clair, Missouri. That large scoop would scoop out the lead ore, and then they would take it out from underneath the ground by using the little cars in the back. That stool is what the operator would sit on. Now, only was a dog that lived in the late 1800s. lived in Albany, New York. And one rainy day, he slipped into the Albany post office and fell asleep on the mail sack. Well, he was astray, and the postal workers adopted him. Now, unlike other dogs, he loved the mailmen. They would take him on their routes throughout all upper state New York. They even allowed Omi to ride the mail trains all over the United States. He came here in 1904 from the World's Fair. He went around the world on a beach. Eventually passed on, and he was preserved, and he currently resides in the postal wing of the Smithsonian Institute in Washington, D.C. Now, as we go around Turtle Curve here, we have a whole bunch of turtles inside that pond. And because we have so many turtles, the Department of Conservation here at the Great State of Missouri suggested that we put up a turtle crossing. So on the other side of the bridge, you'll see our turtle crossing. It's on the right-hand side. Turtles do not know how to read. Therefore, we had to employ Alligator here. Alligator's job is to keep the turtles inside the pond. He doesn't do a very good job. Now, that beat-up old truck you see over there is over 100 years old. It was driven up here by 3 Texas Aggies. They came here to do some fishing, but they couldn't get it started. One of the Aggies is still in it. Back in the day, it was called a wrecker, but today we would call a tow truck. We're currently converting that into a planter. Looks like it's going to clear off. There are 10 bones scattered about the yard. 10 bones. We'll be coming to the station here for the second time. We will be stopping. We ask you to please remain seated until our engineer Stan blows the whistle one final time. He is communicating to us that he has set the brake and it's safe to get off the train. Those of you who are adults or tall children, be careful exiting the cars so you do not hit your head on the hard top up above you. Experience has taught me the hard way that it does hurt. On behalf of Stan, your engineer, and Frank, your conductor, we thank you for riding with us today. The wristbands you purchased give you unlimited rides. Our last train trip is at 3:20. Now remember, wait for the whistle. Wait for the whistle. Please exit the platform by coming to the rear of the train.
Alright, we just got off the miniature train ride, and now we're heading up here to check out some more stuff. But first, let's look at this bell right here. I'm gonna ring this thing. Nice. And there's the bell right there. Now we're on the upper section of the National Museum of Transportation, and here we have some other good stuff of old caboose stuff. See, like and here's even an old BN caboose right there. Yeah. I could definitely go for a BNSF Gevo in the old BN paint scheme for at least some heritage. And got an old crossing right here, old crossing signal right here. Old Monsanto cool. There's an old steam locomotive over there. All right, there's a Burlington Railway Express Agency, Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy. Okay. Looks like there's an old silver car right there. These were definitely the days of the Chicago and Burlington days. So now we have a Chicago and Illinois Midland steam locomotive, or 551, right? Push, pulls, and pulling. Yeah. Ooh, you can even see the cab. Oh, this is the Silver Charger right here. All right, and now over here we have what's this? 1621 from the Frisco Railroad, along with looks like an old SW locomotive of the Sabine River Northern, and maybe I think I might see what's up there too. Got to get a photo of this. All right, now we're on the further upper section, and looks like we got one of the old streetcars coming our way. Looks like number 10. I didn't even know streetcars even had whistles back in this day. And it's going by the Norfolk and Western 2156 right there, along with some streetcars and some other good stuff over here. All right, finally they're back on the move. They just had to switch the position of the cable. Alright, and now we have the old Erie Lackawanna SD45 locomotive 3607 right here, like radio equipped. And the train, and the old car saying the train of thought. That's definitely nice. We're all having trains of thoughts here while at the museum, even when rail fanning at the same time. But I definitely do miss the old days of these old narrow nose SD locomotives. Alright, and then we get this Mew the train of thought. And now we have the former Union Pacific DD40X number 6944, which used to run back then, which was definitely one of the longest locomotives UP has ever had. Man, I remember even seeing in videos that the 6936 also used to run in California too. But man, I can't believe these locomotives were over or almost 100 feet long and actually had 8 axles for a diesel locomotive. Yeah, but this sure ain't the 6944 you'll see on UP nowadays. All right, what's this? 9081. What's this? Looks like one of the old snowblowers. Ooh, and here's one of the big boys. Nice. All right, now we're inside the streetcar 10, and we're about to take a move around loop.
Short quiz at the end of the period, by the way. We're going to go eastbound. Which way is that?
Sunrise.
So if you don't want to sit backwards, I'll be right back.
Now we're going back the other way.
No, not yet. I was not even out of high school. I'm sorry.
Notice we have weeds growing out here. Really good. Mandatory stop.
Started singing it. I don't know the words of that song too. I do.
Kids would like that song. I can't even sing.
Oh wow.
I sing that second grade day. Let's go out. I say, let's go sing at it.
This building here, we have what's here was the railroad university wall. They got all the business stuff. A lot of neat stuff there. All streetcars over there.
Right after we got off the tram, here's some more exhibits in the Illinois terminal section, I think it's called. Yeah. Like, what's this? We got the The Chesapeake in Ohio 2027 and another steam locomotive. The Chesapeake system. Nice. Yeah. Oh, this is the Illinois Terminal Railroad Station entrance. Alright, then we got the ATSF 5011. Looks like a Daniel Nason and 952. Black Diamond. And oh yeah, one of the I think this might be one of the old E or F units built by EMD. The Illinois Central. The Wabash 573. UP 2804. I think this might be a GE model. Not sure which one. Kind of model is this? Oh, it's the Universal series. 2,800 horsepower. You can literally see the old engine of the locomotive. We got the Eagle. The Charles. Another small locomotive, Charles H. Oh, this is the Missouri Pacific. Alright, and now we got the Gulf Mobile in Ohio. Burlington. Pullman. Another Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy. Northern Pacific. Northern Pacific. What's this?
Basically the same as the 1910 Stanley, just a big heavy body and a generator and a condenser and electric lights and a battery, and you can see how it affects the performance. This is just an old-fashioned car that made it left the factory. In 1922, Steve was born in over. Now the Stanley is probably, I think that was a lot of it.
Rushing up and down in their individual centers.
The rest didn't take care of that for you?
Highway 30 something. See you go.
It got you. It's deceiving you. You're like, man, look how nice it is out. Yeah, maybe now. Maybe now. But that's why it's trying to pull you out there. Oh, and then once you're out there, that's when the rain's going to come down. Because you want to. I'm going to go out there after lunch. I'm going to leave. There's not ball. It's going to happen. All right.